and welcome back to the channel. I'm so excited to be filming again. I am really excited to be back to this YouTube channel and be regular. I mean, I never went away completely, but I did get distracted by other apps. But I'm excited and inspired to be back on YouTube full time again. And if you need an update on me, it would be through this and my other vlog channels. So if you've stuck with me all this time, thank you so much for staying subscribed, clicking the like, posting a comment. It really means a lot to me. Speaking of comments, in today's video I will be answering one of those. Now this comment came a long time ago and I've not answered these questions because I thought I'll make a separate video for it, blah blah blah, but it just never happened. And hey, today's the day. Question is from Akshara Prasad 6988. So if you're still subscribed, hi, I'm so sorry it took me this long to answer your question, but her question is, I've been following you since 2015. Thank you very much, and I've always been motivated by you. Appreciate that. So like, how did you manage distractions in college? What do you regret about your college life, and any memorable experiences that you'll never forget? Thank you so much for this question. As you can see, I don't have makeup on, so I will be getting ready because I want to film more videos today. I do have a lot of problem areas here, so I'll be covering them up. First of all, we start off with the primer. I washed my face sponge and then I wanted to do something in the meantime, so I used my Sephora makeup brush. This is 56.5. It's a small brush and I love the finish that it gives me. So I'll be doing most of my blending with this and you just see the results for yourself, okay? I'll be doing the makeup that I did in Dubai. I went to Dubai recently. I'm freshly 30, hate it. Hate it in the sense of the number, but overall nothing changes every single day because in Dubai everybody is so like made up that I decided to amp up my makeup and I really love it. I sort of fell in love with my features back again and doing that heavy of a makeup, because in Singapore nobody does makeup. It's very natural, which suits the weather, I guess, because now with the clean girl aesthetic everybody is going natural, but I really love that 90s, early 2000s makeup. Putting that aside, answering the question. So if you have following me, you will know that I did my graduation through correspondence, which is IGNOU, right? So I have been working as a cabin crew since I was 19. When I turned 19, I think the day after that, I got the call that, hey, we have an interview in, I guess I can say it now, Indigo Airlines. Passed with flying colors out of school. I could even get into St. Stephen's College. I was filling the form for psychology or philosophy, and it's a big deal in Delhi to get into Stephen's because the cutoff is 100% basically. I just needed at the time a job to get me quick returns. Decided to do Frankfurt and my graduation was through distance education. This is the LA Girl concealer, by the way, which I just emptied out because I couldn't get any of it out from the tube, so I just emptied it in here. We do not waste makeup over here. I did my bachelor's in tourism study and my master's in tourism management all through IGNOU. However, after my master's and doing master's in aviation, guys, aviation, again, if you followed my channel, you know, is crazy. The schedules are crazy. It's just, yeah, it was very exhausting. With correspondence, I've made 2 other videos about IGNOU. I had a horrible experience with the teacher just before moving to Singapore. I talked about that as well. So I'll link those videos at the end of this video or here right now. It's been very tough doing IGNOU. Like, if you're not doing anything and you do IGNOU, it's still better, but doing distance education is tough because we are used to having a classroom and a teacher. If you are doing distance education, you're basically by yourself. You study by yourself. So to stay motivated without having any tests or any classmates to compete with is very tough, especially when we're used to having all of that, right? My college life was basically all distance education. It's been 7 years, more than that I think, that I've ended my college education. And what do I think about it now? Do I regret doing distance education rather than a regular college? Because guess what? You'll be doing this, you'll be working for the rest of your life. Like, just wait as long as you can before you have to work and be part of the workforce, because you will be doing that your entire life, hopefully, and being an independent queen or king. So enjoy your life now. But at a certain age, I think people should know when to stop studying and stop being a student. It's different if you need to upskill yourself and stuff, but you know what I'm trying to say. Okay, this is actually a highlighter I found out. It's not a brush, so I should not fault Charlotte Tilbury for not making it pigmented enough. So my college memories are very different. I am very, very grateful for my best friend I've had since school, Hera. You guys have seen her in videos. She recently got married and you all thought on Instagram that I'm getting married. Not yet, people, not yet. she was kind enough to kind of show me the Delhi University life. I attended a Delhi University fest, which was my dream, thanks to her, and I enjoyed it so much. I loved it. So of course, when you're in IGNOU, you don't get that. They promise you a graduation day. They did invite me, but it's not the same, right? Obviously, because you literally don't know your classmate. I'm using this makeup palette, by the way. It's from LA Colors. That's all I know. This is the one I use for work, and I forgot to take any other makeup palette to Dubai. So all I was using was this shade in the front section of my eye to make it brighter, and this one all over my eye. Then I would extend it to make a fox eye. That is all. I used one makeup brush from Sephora again. That's it. So that's what I'm gonna do. Memories from college. So now, since I was in IGNOU, right, first of all, you need people to tell you or someone to talk to, right? Because you can't just be doing this all on your own unless you know somebody who has done it before. Like my brother also did education through IGNOU, so he knew me, hence he didn't need to know anybody else. But for me, I didn't know anyone. So you have to do the hard thing, especially when you're at that age where you don't have the confidence to just go speak to anybody. I did. I just went there, spoke, because the days where you have to submit your assignment, I've even forgotten a lot of it, are similar for your course, right? Or the days where you have to collect something. I think it's the course assignment submission. It's the same for everyone. So of course people around you are going to be of your course. So I found this girl, her name is Priyanka. I don't know if she's watching, but I'm so grateful for her. I had to find the room or something, and I was like, are you here to submit your assignments? I don't know where to go, can you help me? And luckily she knew a lot of girls from there actually. So she had a friend group going on. She was like, yeah, sure. And then I took her number. Exam dates would not be released, so you can talk like, is it that the website is crashing, is something wrong with my login number and stuff. So it's always good to have somebody. That I used to take the metro by myself and have that solo college experience, take my assignments, go to the college and submit my assignments. I really felt like a student in that time, and it was very very enjoyable. And I know in India people don't really value the distance education degree. There was this one girl in my previous airline. She was my senior, so I couldn't really say much to her, but she said that correspondence ki degree to almari mein rakhne ke liye hoti hai, which if it was today I would be like, say what, but calm way I was like, no, I did study a lot, you can still ask me questions. Oh, there was this one girl, she said that, but in correspondence you don't really study, right? And I could tell she's trying to get me to say what I learned, because she's like, so what? I said, no, I did all of my assignments very diligently and I actually studied for them. She's like, so what do you study? And the way she asked it was in the sense of asking like, as if, and I did tell her about the concepts that we study, and I still use them the way I travel now. I still use those concepts, which is sad, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. There were so many students there, okay, of all ages. When I would give exams, there would be women who are married and then husbands are dropping them off. I had this really old uncle giving exams, which I was so proud to see. So correspondence degree is very hard to get because you are the only one who has to study, so it gets very tough. So you have to have very good self-discipline. So if you think, hey, I'll do correspondence, it'll be fine, there's no entrance exam or whatever, but just make sure to have a good discipline. I know people do other things like buying your projects and everything. I've never done that. I genuinely did my projects because I couldn't justify it to myself that I just bought my degree. In a way, I'm trying to do this, but I bought my degree. I couldn't justify it to myself, so I had to study. And as I said, I love to learn, and I'm very glad that I took the course that I did because I learned so much in tourism. It's a really great course. IGNOU can sometimes be very outdated, their books, but whatever they did teach, I'm very grateful that I learned that. I'm going to be quiet for 2 seconds because eyeliner needs concentration. LA Colors shiny, this is so dirty, shiny thing at the corners of my eye. This is very Korean, and I think it really adds a little something to the makeup. I did not do this in Dubai though, but I'm going to do this now because I will be filming videos. So what I regret about my college life is that I did not have a lot of people to talk to make the college experience like that. You share it with someone. You don't really get to make that many friends when you're doing distance education. But how did I manage distractions in college? I realized that I as a person don't really get distracted that much. because I know friends who are like, how do you just avoid procrastination? Because I just procrastinate all the time. I am a daughter of an army father, so I did not know that procrastination and distractions are a choice. We were always posted in these remote areas, so I never had distractions growing up, like the TV or whatever, because there was no cable in those remote areas. So I've never had all of that. So for me, how I avoided distractions is that I just did not have any, and since I was working, it was very tough. But as I said, I am very I'm a nerd, so I really wanted this degree because I was like, okay fine, I'm working, but I can't have my education suffer because of this. So I knew I had to do what I had to do, and I didn't get to have a lot of distractions because I didn't have a lot of college friends like that. I used to make a million timetables. Every day I would make timetables of every hour. Like after school I would come back, our school would finish at 1:40, and then I would come home by 2:30. You eat a bit, 3 p.m. my timetable starts at 3. Every single month I would make a new timetable. 3 to 3:30 this subject, 3:30 to 4 break, 4 to this subject. So I would make timetables and I would stick to them. I would love ticking everything off. I'm more chill now, don't you worry, I'm more chill now. Nowadays I don't know how kids study with the phones of it all, so I would highly recommend that you put timetables. Okay guys, I would really recommend also know what your goal is. The goal is to get a degree. Don't get distracted by the the parties of it all and the get-togethers of it all and the boys or girls of it all, as in like dating of it all. Do it, but know what your goal is. Date around if you want to do it, but don't let it be your focus. Know your main goal that you're there for. Your parents are paying for you. Let's not let their money go to waste. Don't pressurize yourself to this extent, but don't be too chill. Like, marks don't matter, but they do matter a little. They matter what kind of college you get, which could really help you. So all I'm saying is just focus on the goal, enjoy your life, but don't forget that you're here to study. Just finish it off, then you have all the time in the world to do all the musty that you want. Trust me, people telling you, oh, we're adulting, you were supposed to have fun now. Well, you can. Every weekend you go to party, right, with your office colleagues or whatever. So there's a time and place for everything. Do everything, but just know whatever you're doing in life, just know what is my main goal here. So in college, I'm here to study. I'll do that. At work, I'm here to work. So don't get distracted by other things. They are add-ons. Anyway, I hope I made some sense. I'm filming after a long time, but yeah, this is the makeup I did in Dubai. This is my everyday like oomph makeup. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. The lip products that I used and everything, I'll link it in the information box, and I will see you in another video, which I'm filming literally now. So see you in that. Take care, like this video, share this video, subscribe, and please leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you guys. Mwah. Take care. Bye bye.